Looking for the best all-in-one printers to suit your needs? In this video, we're diving into some of the top options available right now. Before we begin, don't forget to check out the links in the description to find the best deals within your budget. Let's get Number 1. Epson EcoTank ET3850. Our pick for the best all-in-one printer is the Epson EcoTank ET3850. This 3-in-1 inkjet printer is more than just a pretty design. It prints, scans, and copies with ease. If you have a stack of papers to copy, the 30-sheet automatic document feeder handles the job effortlessly, so you don't have to worry about it slowing down. Now, while it doesn't have a touchscreen or a front USB port, you won't miss those features with the high-resolution printing it offers. Whether you're printing stunning photos or sharp text, you'll get professional quality results that will impress everyone. What makes this printer stand out is its innovative refillable ink tank system. Say goodbye to expensive ink cartridges. The EcoTank saves you up to 90% on ink costs. With the included ink bottles, you can print 14,000 black and white pages or 5,200 color pages. That's a lot of printing for a great price. The ET3850 can hold 250 sheets of paper and 337 milliliters of ink, so you won't need to refill it constantly. It's all about saving you money while delivering high-quality prints. If you're looking for a reliable, cost-effective printer that doesn't compromise on quality, the Epson EcoTank ET3850 is a great choice. Number 2. Nikon Z8. The Nikon Z8 doesn't do much that we haven't already seen in the Z9, but as a smaller, cheaper version, it's one of the most capable mirrorless models you can buy right now. We found it every bit the capable hybrid camera, producing pin-sharp stills courtesy of its 45.7 megapixel full-frame sensor with fantastic 8K video to match. It doesn't rival the 61 megapixel resolution of the Sony A7 or 5, but the pixel difference makes the Nikon Z8 twice as fast. The Nikon Z8 follows the Z9 and excluded a mechanical sensor entirely and reaping the performance rewards. We found 20 FPS burst shooting more than enough to capture action-packed moments, but the Z8 can go all the way to 120 FPS if you're happy with an 11 megapixel output. We did find battery life a little limited and in-body image stabilization was simply fine, but by squeezing almost all of those flagship features into a significantly smaller body at a lower price, we think the Nikon Z offers a recipe that will make more sense for most people than the Z9. Number 3. Panasonic Lumix S52. The Panasonic Lumix S52 is a worthy successor to one of our favorite video cameras, the S5. Like the S5, the S52 is ticketed as a hybrid, but video is where it excels. We found its 6K 30-pixel footage rich and detailed with a wide dynamic range. Its video chops are bolstered by 10-bit recording across almost all resolutions, plus the ability to record uncropped footage using the sensor's full aspect ratio. We also found it sturdy yet comfortable to handle happily. Its compact design doesn't compromise the physical controls. The S52 is Panasonic's first mirrorless camera with phase detection autofocus for video combined with effective image stabilization. We found it produces sharp oval video even when shooting handheld, although the 1.5x crop on 4K 60-pixel video is a shame. The Panasonic Lumix GH6 is a more travel-friendly video powerhouse with a micro 43 sensor, while serious videographers will be drawn by the Lumix S58. Nevertheless, the S52 is a fantastic full-frame hybrid for high-quality video. Number 4. Nikon Z63. Nikon's 3rd Gen Z6 is a significant upgrade from the Z62, giving it the edge over rivals like the Canon EOS or 62. It's a mid-range all-rounder that ticked a lot of boxes in testing. You don't get best-in-class detail from its 24.5 megapixel full-frame sensor, but we did appreciate the view through its best-ever burst speeds are rapid too, with up to 60 FPS at full resolution for JPEG, but it's the autofocus that really shows it's just about the best system in low light, while the latest subject detection modes prove suitably sticky. The Z6's video specification also stands out. You get 6K video up to 60 FPS in camera and oversampled 4K RAW plus regular 4K at 120 FPS and 10x slow motion up to 240 FPS in full HD. Record times are impressive too at 120 minutes even without a cooling fan. If you don't shoot a lot of video or action photography, there's an argument that the now cheaper Z62 II could serve you well for less. However, strong performance across the board makes the Z6 a compelling hybrid. Number 5. Canon EOS R5 Mark I. The EOS R5 Mark II is Canon's most versatile camera ever. It builds on the stellar 45-megapixel and 8K video-toting EOS R5 by incorporating a new stack sensor which virtually eliminates the adverse effect of rolling shutter, while a second processor improves the camera's overall speed, meaning this is a much faster camera for action photography. Not only is the R5 Mark II a much quicker camera, but it also has new autofocus modes, some of which are able to detect specific sports such as soccer and basketball and intelligently select where to focus, based on the subject's posture and the position of the ball, including for one of up to 10 stored faces. Canon's Eye Control AF is also a revelation, tracking where you're looking in the viewfinder to know which subject you'd like to focus on. There's more. In camera image upscaling can increase the size of your photos by 400%. That's 180 megapixels with super impressive results for out-and-out sports pros. The pricier EOS R1 is the camera to pick, but for practically every other professional, the EOS R5 Mark I is the smart choice. The fact that it's much cheaper than Sony's A1 sweetens matters further.